have to rotate are if they repeat something that has already been said, if they hesitate or wait too long to say something, if they say something too close to what they're doing. So, for example, if they said they were jumping, they'd be eliminated. And last but not least, if I should blow my whistle and say they're eliminated, even if it's accidentally and I'm looking at something else, you're still going to be eliminated, right? Yes. Right. Okay. So to start off with, someone over here, what's your favorite sport?
Football.
Football. All right. Football is your suggestion. Allie, you're going to indicate, and you're going to say, what are you doing, Allie? Are you guys ready? Yeah. Go. Okay, what are you doing? Scoring a touchdown. What are you doing? Being awesome. Yeah, fun job, guys. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Waxing like a ball helmet. Okay. What are you doing?
Acting like Golem.
That has nothing to do with football. Give Ellie a round of applause, please. All right, we got Corey out here. Something in this section, right here. What is another really dangerous activity, like skydiving or something like that?
Bungee jumping.
Bungee jumping. You're doing a suggestion? Corey, you're going to initiate this time. You guys ready? Go! What are you doing?
Forgetting to put my bungee on.
Okay. Checklist.
What are you doing?
Paying to go bungee jumping.
How much does it cost? $1.
What are you doing?
I'm jumping off the cliff.
Ah!
What are you doing?
Painting a bridge to go bungee jumping.
I've never met enough chocolate painting.
What are you doing?
Eating.
Somebody in there? Over here.
Chill
I highly doubt that I remember Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Harry Potter. It's probably more likely that you've seen that than Jill Magnolia. So, Harry Potter, your suggestion. You're going to initiate Brad. Go. What are you doing?
Waxing my wand. What are you doing?
Trying to ask Hermione out on a date.
Date for mine. Going to see my dog. Feeding my three-headed dog.
Don't play.
What are you doing?
Flying on my broomstick. What are you doing?
I'm just fighting a troll.
You're a troll.
What are you doing?
Playing Quidditch. What are you doing?
I'm studying for my potions exam. What are you doing?
Casting a spell.
Lavardian Leviosa.
What are you doing?
Hitting on my forensic teacher.
Well, hello there.
What are you doing?
I'm fine. Is consistently a word? No, it's not a word. But thank you for asking in advance. Jacob, you're going to initiate. Go.
What are you doing?
Talking abruptly.
What are you doing? Teaching ants.
Now, where'd you go?
What are you doing?
Alright, we have Sam in here. What's the first letter of your first name?
J.
And what's the first letter of your middle name?
I.
J and I. Sam, you're going to initiate. What, are you ready? Begin.
What are you doing?
Jogging internally.
C. All right, so we got M, C, and what's the first letter of your first name? M, C, and E. You guys have to use all three. All right, it's a challenge. Ooh. All right, you guys, you're gonna initiate.
What are you doing?
Mixing colors exaggerated, please. What do you mean?
Making cake extremely.
This is gonna be extreme.
What are you doing?
Making
We're gonna move on to a game called Dr. Know-It-All. Corey, Spencer, Allie, and Sam are gonna play this game. And the game works like this. In just a minute, Corey is gonna be talking to you guys 4 questions that you might have, or for the all-knowing Dr. Know-It-All, which are made up of Allie, Spencer, and Sam. You can answer absolutely any question you have about why things work the way they work, why they are the way they are. Dr. Know-It-All knows, and Corey is gonna find out the questions. You guys ready? All right, begin.
Okay, welcome. Today I have a very special guest for all of you. I have Dr. Know-It-All. Dr. Know-It-All, can you introduce yourself, please?
Howdy,
I am
Doctor.
know-it-all.
Okay, Dr. Know-It-All can answer any question. So, on this side, give me any question that you were wondering. Right there.
Yeah, I'm having a lot of problems with the ladies. I just want to know if there's any good way to pick up girls.
I think this is a question everyone wants to know. Dr. Know-It-All, what is the best way to pick up girls?
Well,
The best
way
to pick
up
girls
Is
to.
shape.
Okay, right here. You guys have a question for Dr. Know-It-All. Yes.
Why is the sun hot?
Why is the sun hot, Dr. Know-It-All?
The
Sun is
hot
because iron
torched
the sun.
Okay, and on this side, right here.
Why you don't give me up again?
What was that?
360 English questions with Dr. Know-It-All.
What?
What is love?
Dr. Know-It-All, what is love?
Love.
Is baby.
Family.
And then, right here, this section, what is a question for Dr. Know-It-All? Shout it out if you have one.
Why? What's up?
Why do they call it hot
Where did that come from?
Okay, I'm also very interested in this question. Dr. Know-It-All, why do they call it a hot dog?
Hot.
Dogs are
Called.
that
Because
Set.
are
me,
hot
dog.
J's in your name. What's the third letter? Sorry. Oh, God. What's the first letter of your last name? M? Oh, good Lord. What's the first letter Alright, you guys ready?
Yes.
Q&A? Alright.
Wait, Q&A? I thought you said J-A-Q.
Q&A.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Questioning armor. Quan's adventure. When Quan goes on his adventure, he finds that he actually everything he's looking for was inside. I'm really sad. What should I do?
Go on an adventure.
That is an excellent idea. Wait a second. What am I doing? All my friends are right here.
Question? Answer. If you have questions, I have answers.
What?
Yes.
Quiet alligators.
Questioning armor. Quiet friendly.
Quilting art. Quilting art are about a group of art that like to quilt.
Quail all. The quails are everywhere.
In a world where people have questions, Quilled Arkansas. Quitting advertising. When Jim has an advertising job, it gets too boring for him, so he quits.
I got this really exciting job for you.
Well, what is it?
You are going to advertise.
Yay! Now, what do we do now? No, I quit. Quitting advertising.
Quarantine Arizona. There's a disease in Arizona that nobody likes and makes people die. What is happening? What is happening?
With us as well. So, Brad and Elliot are from a country that doesn't actually exist. So I want you guys somewhere in the middle here to make up the name of a country.
No, it's a phobia.
Of course, being from Altica, they only speak Alticanese. Luckily for us, Allie is fluent in that language, so she is going to be coming to you guys for questions that you might have about the country that we've just learned about, Altica, and she is going to interpret those questions to our guests, and then interpret their answers for you. Are you guys ready? All right, go for it, Allie.
Welcome to E! News, and today we have two very special people from the country. Altica! Let's have them introduce themselves. Always love introducing
Gibberish.
His name is Steve and his name is Earl. Now, may I take any questions from the audience?
Raise a hand if you have a question.
Yes.
Are you married?
No. Oh. You mean he doesn't like women? He was taught from his father at a very young age to hate women of all sorts. And see, he is a candidate on the Jersey Shore, and he is single, and he just hooks up with as many women as possible.
Raise your hand if you have a question.
Yes.
How do people socialize when you have
Well, you see, they think the way we do, like first impressions are everything, so they stop at the very first impression. So they wind up killing each other the first time they meet each other. They take a knife and they just hit it into their stomach, totally wiping them out. Any other questions? Yes.
most popular facial hair of all time?
Oh.
Hair is forbidden in this.
No one can hear a thing that's going on. So, for this game, the players who are outside have written a book, the subject of which they don't know. So, somebody up in here, what is the subject of the book they've written?
Being married to a polar bear.
All right, we'll say polar bears. All-encompassing story about polar bears. All right, so you guys right here, their co-author was a famous celebrity, but a famous celebrity who has not ever been on trial. Sean Kingston. Sean Kingston?
Who's that?
You guys know who that is? Kind of?
Oh, come on.
Okay, they only kind of know who that is.
George Bush. George Bush.
What's that?
George Bush.
George Bush. You guys know who that is? All right. I was going to be a little upset if you guys didn't know that one. And finally, for you guys over here, their book upset a group of people. It offended a historical group of people who was Was that? All of the Jewish people? No, not Jewish. Sacrifice the Jewish people. All right. So, of course, we all know that the players outside have written a book about polar bears, that their co-author was the very famous George Bush, and they offended the entire cast of High School Musical. But they, of course, don't know this. So when they come back in, it's going to be the job of these two players to get them to guess by giving them clues and sort of dropping hints about actually mentioning any of these suggestions. And hopefully they'll guess it in just a few minutes. So we need to bring them back into the room. So on the count of three, let's all shout really loudly, "Hey guys, get back in here." Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hey guys, get back in here. Let's give them a nice round of applause. All right. This is the game of Naughty Expert. Are you guys ready? Bring it in. Hello. Welcome back to our show. Today we have two very important people. We've written a book.
Yes, we have.
Would you guys like to introduce yourself for everyone?
Well, my name is Confidential, and my name is Professor Quack.
Well, Professor Quack, how did you get inspired to write a book about this concept?
Well, you know, they say never judge a book by its cover, and so we're like, let's write about something and make the cover completely different from the fact that we have.
Do you believe that they're not going to be here for long?
Yes. We think they're going to go extinct in about 5 months.
Yeah, 5 months. Wow, I didn't know global warming was working that fast.
But polar bears, they're,
And your co-author. I'm surprised your co-author can write.
He's a really funny guy, too. Well, when we met him on the streets of New York, we thought, you know, we should write a book with him. Odd reasons. It was his idea.
It's a very odd reason.
Very funny that he would be in New York, you know?
Yeah.
You would think he'd either be in Texas or Washington, D.C., you know?
Well,
Or in his tree house.
no, that'd be nice.
Some very famous people who were in this very awesome movie. One of my personal favorites.
Of course, we're defending these people school, you offended the hearts of millions of little girls.
The Jonas Brothers.
Yeah.
We just decided,
You know,
it's not cool.
I did not know about the Jonas Brothers, but this group, they're just so famous. They were on Disney Channel. Yes, Wildcats, all this together,
Oh, yes. Oh, the High School Musical crew, they were really offended.